Oh my God. I am having near constant anxiety. Um, and I just want to get on to talk about it. Just talk about this feeling of paralysis, kind of stuckness, frozen, almost like it is a trauma response. This old stuff just kind of coming up, it's coming up constantly. And it's very difficult right now. The dog is here. I am not at my place. I'm at somebody else's place. Lupin, sit down. He just feels the need to put his whole face directly up in yours because he needs to look at you in a very loving fashion. But right now, wow, y'all don't understand. And I'm in the process of going gray, so my hair has been bleached so that I can go gray. I just want to talk about it a little bit. Talk about that feeling that you have, like the helplessness, the need to just find some calm, and then just being okay with not having any calm whatsoever. It's okay. If you are anxious and panicking and all that sort of stuff, for God's sake, don't add the I wish I was, or the need to feel like you should be feeling another way. You're feeling that way for a reason. I'm feeling that way for a reason. I got on looking just like this on a live because I felt the need to share, just to talk about it, just to say, just to say it's okay. Just to say it is okay. And life is not going to feel like you want it to feel all the time. You're not going to feel like you want to feel all the time. And that's okay. Um, just the what is there else? What else is there to say? Just the spiritual nature of it. I think that there's something very spiritual going on right now. Something very heavy is taking place. Um, to be sure, I have a lot of trauma. So PTSD has a great deal to do with this feeling, but that's not all of it. There's something very strange going on here lately in the world, and it started back in quiet as it's kept. And loud as it is, as they can say over on Alexander Rogers' channel, Cream and Chris. Started back in 1993. A lot of strange spiritual occurrences were going on when my life was just like really kind of even, like nothing to report here, married, raising children. And then, but there were strange things taking place. I had a cousin who was murdered, and there was a lot of spiritual phenomenon that went on around that. Um, um, Kind of um, dreams. My aunt had a Kundalini awakening at that time, and she didn't know what it was because she's Christian. So she thought that God was telling her the world was about to end, and she was having all of these visions. And the strange thing about it, so powerful was it that everyone around her, there were pictures that she took of a garden, and in that picture, um, the picture was composed of shadow, of course, and shadow and light, and that shadow and light made other um, um, depicted other things, and it's such as she said that it was David, and that was the first time I'd ever heard full-throated. Somebody say that all of the Israelites were black. They were black, and David was black. Everybody was black. It wasn't that David went to Ethiopia and then, or not that Solomon went to Ethiopia and met the Queen of Sheba, and that was the black person. Everybody in the Bible is black. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. Okay. There's no need to try and prove that or say, well, how? No. It just, I mean, common sense would tell you in that region of the world with all of that heat and all of that mixing from the continents of Asia, Africa, and Europe, that everybody, by definition, the United States definition of black, was black. Full black, half black, quarter, whatever you want to say, black. So anyway, so she was given the full-throated knowledge that the Israelites were black. Now, I don't want this to turn into that sort of channel. All I'm saying is that's what she was saying. She was having a Kundalini awakening, and everything that she was experiencing was proved because when you looked at that pictures, you would see the eyes. There were 3 eyes in the picture, and then those eyes, she said, were the eyes of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And the eyes were 3, and if you looked at one side, you would see this face, and the other side that face, and it was quite unsettling, very frightening to experience that just through the picture, let alone what she was experiencing and having to function at work. So in my mind, this whole thing that this world being turned upside down that we are experiencing, that's manifesting here and now, it started happening back in 1993. It was the quickening began. Of course, as soon as you're born, you start dying. So as soon as the world was born, it started to die. So the quickening. So she had that experience, and that's why I say that this all started happening then. Now, what I'm feeling now is sort of a dread, almost, and it's a normal anxiety attack. It's crushing. It's very crushing, and I just wanted to get on while I was having the anxiety attack to say, for those who are experiencing this, those that deal with this on a daily basis and who think that they are all alone, or who think that the people around them are perfectly normal and you're the only one. No, the people around you are doing exactly what you're doing, which is putting on the brave face, getting to the nearest gummy, weed, THC gummy, weed, alcohol, self-medicating, and that sort of thing. I like to listen to this music on YouTube, the Binaural Beats. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not sure. Binaural Beats for anxiety and depression. It helps me a whole lot. Binaural Beats helps me a lot. I don't want to get back on medication. Certainly don't want to self-medicate. There's a lot of moving parts, but to those who are suffering from anxiety, who are living with it, who are managing it, and have these moments where you just feel like any move you make is doom, any interaction, any news that may be a little bit disappointing becomes a tragedy in your mind and heart. You are not alone. I'll put a link down below for the music that I was speaking about. And I think, hey, I might just go live a lot. I might just go live to make myself put these videos out, to make myself think about other people, think about other things, and to get my mind out of this group, this rut. Maybe I'll throw some makeup on next time other than this lipstick that stuck on my face. this is also a test just to see, hey, what does it take? What do you do when you're going live? I don't know. Let me see if I can draw a tarot card to. Because when I tell y'all, I may be coming off like I'm calm, but I am not. It's like soul crushing. Just gonna try. God. Well, you got the Hierophant. Lessons to be learned. Wait, let's go back because I can show it to you. The Hierophant. Yeah. You see my ring light? You see a Hierophant? There's Justice. So I don't know what that means. Just what does it mean? Sovereignty. Why am I getting justice? Equity, rightful rule, vindication of integrity, fair exchange, balanced reaction. Well, is this karma? Maybe. That's not helping at all. That is really not helping at all. It's just emotion. Got the Page of Cups there too. I think it's petrified emotion that's just kind of overflowing. And then there's the PTSD and the idea that you're hypervigilant and because of trauma from the past. And I'm having a lot of downtime and quiet time now. And my what's the word? My nervous system is not used to that. My nervous system is like, what's wrong? Should we be this surrounded by this amount of peace? It's abnormal to be at peace like this, or to be in surroundings of peace. And my body, my nervous system rejects that. I guess I want to just be kind of a confessional right now. It's confessional. So next time I go live, I'm probably gonna just talk about one subject, whatever that may be. But hang in there, y'all, if y'all are having these issues. Because, oh my God, when I tell you, I know. All right, be blessed.